Hey there, Mike West, BSWTV, live from the NAB 2019 in Las Vegas. I hear we're expecting winds of 50 miles an hour plus tonight. Yikes.
Wow.
I'm frightened.
Yeah.
We are with a guy right now, this gentleman, hombre.
That's
who,
right.
if not for you, we would not be talking on this amazing software right now.
We
via
won't
this
be
amazing
in social media, right?
No. It's HDV Mixer. We've been talking about it since we went on the air this morning. This gentleman right here, Alex, came up with this idea, and it is working flawlessly. You should.
That's great.
I'm being totally serious. I hope you're very proud of what you've accomplished.
Well, yeah.
You're like the talk of the show here. I mean, everyone just is amazed how smooth and solid the gear you've come up with is working.
Yeah, and how automated it is, right? Because,
yeah,
it's switching cameras automatically, and
it's just incredible. So, for people who do not know what HDV Mixer is yet, can you just give us a little explanation?
Yeah, absolutely, let's see, when we started with this, we wanted to allow broadcasters to go live in social media very easily, to install cameras in their studios and repurpose their radio shows to not do TV, but to do like social media broadcast. And this is the system we came up with, a system that will switch multiple cameras in the studio automatically based on who's talking into any given microphone.
So now I'm talking and
absolutely.
It did that all by itself.
If we are both talking simultaneously, then we go to a wide shot. But if only one of us is talking, then a different camera kicks in, and this is a close-up on me. And if you
hello, boom.
Boom, there you go. And if I stop talking, then it will just be you on screen.
Don't stop talking then. You have, this is totally customizable too, correct?
That's absolutely correct.
So,
the look and feel right now, we came up with this idea of BSWTV, but it can be any brand name. Mm-hmm.
So right now, what configuration are we using?
Well, the engineer from the station can configure it in any way they see fit. Yeah, but basically he can add lower thirds, he can add bags, he can add, for instance, now we have some product placement over there. I see the name of our company InSoft there. We're the manufacturers of this product, HDV Mixer.
And that's just happening.
And that can be pre-configured based on a per show basis, or right now the operator, it's like clicking and enabling for this segment the InSoft branding. Okay.
What I find amazing is if I was still doing a radio show, like if you were doing a morning show and you were using the old style stuff where people had to do mixes and all that crap, it takes away from the creativity of the guy that's on the air and the rest of the people in the room.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you don't even have to think about this.
That's correct. Video has to be non-intrusive. That's the rule of thumb when we develop this technology, so that no one has to be thinking on what's going on the video side of things. You are just doing your morning show. So if you, for instance, play a clip and that clip has video, then that will override the cameras and it will show the video on screen. For this show, we have several B-rolls, and as soon as the board operator kicks in with the audio of that B-roll, well, it has video also, so it will show that video, but the board operator is still thinking on his show and on the audio side of things.
Yeah, that's crucial.
Yeah, that's crucial. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So the cameras that we're using right now, we can't actually see them, but who makes these?
Marshall Electronics. Yeah.
They look fantastic.
Yeah, they are very, very nice robotic PDC cameras. Mm-hmm.
And what if you don't want to spend the big bucks for
if
these?
You don't want to spend the big bucks, one of those, you have really smaller cameras. You can start with USB cameras that are like $100 a pop.
Do they look okay?
And in social media, if you are going to play the video
on a phone, on your phone,
absolutely,
sure.
Yeah. So to get started, you don't need any fancy cameras. What you need is like the vision of going with video content to social media and transforming your radio broadcast into something more.
Now, we've hung out for a few days here at NAB in Las Vegas. As far as the setup goes for something like this, do you need to be an engineer to get it up and running out of the box?
Well, we have packages. We have a small package, a medium package, and a full package. And those packages can with everything that you need to make them run. All cables are labeled, so it's very easy.
So it's kind of, if you can put IKEA furniture together.
Yeah, you can. You can put one of these systems together. That's absolutely for sure. And by the way, all our software licensing comes with remote desktop access. So we access your computer remotely. We move the mouse.
Wow.
We click and we call you and over the phone and we tell you, okay, what's your login information for your Facebook account? Okay, it's blah blah blah. Okay, we type in all that information and we show you, okay, so this is your Facebook account. When you want to go live in Facebook, you click here and you press go live, and that's it.
That's
so yeah,
cool.
all the training is done that way.
Okay.
Yeah, on your own.
So
computer.
it's not as intimidating as it may look.
No,
yeah.
no.
Can I? You're from Argentina?
I'm originally from Argentina. That's right.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. That's correct. Yeah, the big city. Yeah.
So you're obviously an engineer. Did you come from a background of engineers?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. When I was young back in the day, I was a broadcast engineer for a station. And actually, in that particular station, that it was a family-owned station, we started playing with cameras and started developing this technology. And after 8 years.
So this really has taken 8 years to get it to where you want it.
Yeah, where it is right now.
Alex, it's great. I mean, again, there's no way we could do this without you.
Well, yeah, with a huge crew of guys here and production costs that would not be what a radio station can afford. That's for sure.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's relatively inexpensive and it's a moneymaker.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. And actually, you've seen it here when Brian came up with this idea. He started calling manufacturers to do interviews, and everyone wanted to be on social media. Everyone wanted to be interviewed. Some of them asked, "Hey, I have to pay to be there?" So it's like, yeah. So it's like, if you have a morning show and you have this capability, then it's a money maker. Yeah, that's for sure.
Alex Bonello, just fantastic software and really, really good to hang out with you here at NAB 2019.
My pleasure.
We'll be back. You can find this HDV Mixer in all its configurations at BSWUSA.com. We'll be back with Gary Lerman, Sales Marketing Manager for Innovonics, after a short break here at NAB 2019.
Well, I crooked-letter, all them times we used to talk about that back road in Atlanta, where my daddy used to walk. Then that sexy southern pistol said, baby, let's have some fun. Then that sidewalk snake called Georgia introduced him to a gun.
Hi, Mike West here for BSW. You know, in broadcast, especially radio, there are the few and the proud that have withstood the ultimate test. The test of time. Time. Today, we'll be talking about Orban, more specifically, the Orban 5500i on-air broadcast processor.